Hi, welcome to Patricia's POV. I'm Patricia Tone, and here I discuss the 6 elements of filmmaking, and I talk about some of the films I love and some that I don't love so much. I will also throw in some TV here and there, but as you know, I am going to be honest about my reviews. And today, I'm going to talk about a movie that I saw not too long ago. It's streaming now, and it stars one of the actors that I just adore, Mr. Tyler James Williams. Yes, he is one to be adored. The movie is called Amber Alert. It's a remake, but it was done in 2024. He remade it with Hayden Panettiere. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, Hayden. But Kevin Dunn is also in the movie. Listen, I love the cinematography. That is one of the key elements that I am going to talk about is the location, the cinematography of this movie. Y'all know I love me some back roads and forests and rivers and lakes and, scenic countryside looking stuff, scenic locations. And they had this in this film. For me, it was absolutely beautiful. All of the green, all of the back roads. Yeah, that's a yes for me. Now, the other thing I'm going to touch about that kind of ticked me off, I'm going to talk about script. Not too happy with the script. Some things that just should have been more prevalent in the movie. And that's when Tyler is talking with the son. The communication with the son, to me, was missing honesty. All you had to do was, I know you tried to keep some mystery there, but all they had to do was be honest with the little boy. Tell him why you're not coming. He's old enough to understand. Look, something going down. I'm in the middle of it. There's a lady in my car. I'm going to try to get there. I got your present. I needed a little bit more honesty. Now, that part, especially even if you didn't tell the kid, you could have told the mama, look, I have a rider in here, something going down, we're looking for a baby who's been kidnapped, and we think we saw the car or whatever. Now, granted, the mama probably wouldn't have gave a damn, but at least you could have given her the true answer, right? And the other part was some of the things that Hayden did in the movie that was just, not very typical. I wanted a little more, I guess, street smarts from her, or some of it didn't align very well with her character, But overall, I did like the movie. Let's just make that clear. I have watched it more than once. I did love this movie, parts of it, right? The following, back to the script, the following the man and then the man seeing you and y'all faking like is something wrong with the car. That part was not, that wasn't believable, because you didn't have enough traffic on the street. That's the other thing, I know y'all tried to make it like an isolated area, not too much traffic, blah, blah, blah. That part wasn't believable because anybody could see y'all following him. If you're a criminal, you checking your rearview mirror all day long, and that man saw y'all following him. And the way you played it off, it almost worked, but not good enough for me. Now I did love how y'all did the detective work with the medicine and the pharmacy. That part was good. And I absolutely loved everything in the script about the police department and the police. I love those things. There's another lady in there that was with Kevin. I'm sorry, I didn't write your name down. In the police station, I loved her role. I loved the lighting and everything in that scene at the police station. Tyler, I think he produced this, and you did a great job. I would love to see more films with you in your producing hat and your acting hat and venturing out. That just made my heart smile, because you've been out here a long time. And it's time for you to be producing stuff. You know what you're doing. And you did a pretty good job with this film, Amber Alert. And Yeah, I was just happy to see you on the screen. You know, I didn't even care what the movie was going to be about. I was going to watch it because it had your name on it. Let me just be honest about that. When I see your name, I'm going to push play. Okay? I'm just going to push play. But you did a great job producing this movie. I did like the scene at the end when y'all found the house and all that stuff. That was kind of exciting for me. And yeah, I say congratulations on your production for this movie, Tyler. The sound for me, I think it could have been a little bit more intriguing if you used the key element of sound more sound effects, more, you know, the word suspense. That's the word, suspenseful type of audio in the movie. You know, I think that could have made a bigger impact in some of the scenes. And sound really makes a difference in a film. Always make sure you have a good sound person who knows how to use the sound effects and who knows how to pick out the right themes and musics for background musics for your films. So I think if you would have had a little better sound and soundtrack in this film, it would have went over much better. Okay, but those are my points of views for Amber Alert. Y'all go check it out. It's streaming now. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Patricia's POV, my point of view. And I'll see you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, follow, like, share, comment, and thank you for watching.